getting this. I need to cover this up because let me just cover this up. Yes. This is a distraction. Pure distraction. So let's be covering it up. Yeah, okay. Ready? Yes, good morning, family. Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing? Such a wonderful day. It is such a wonderful day. Yes, today is the 23rd of October, 2022. Yeah, I just want to welcome you guys for being here with me this morning. And for those of you who hit the notification button, I just want to say thank you very much. Yeah, I just want to say thank you very much. I was waiting for the school. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I was really waiting for this call. Okay. So I just want to thank you guys for being here with me. And before we start, today is Sunday in review as usual. But before we start, let me hold on, please. Let me do this. Uh, okay. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Let me go start on my Facebook page as well. So we'll be on it together. Okay. So we'll just be on it together. So we'll just hold on a minute whilst I get this right. Okay. Just hold on a minute. I was just trying to get things working. Sunday in review. Okay. It's showing something way over there. So let me just close this door. Yeah, it's Sunday in review. Oh God, this is so high today. What is going on? Okay, Sunday. Day in review down. Okay, go live. Right. Okay. Good morning, folks. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Such a wonderful day. It is such a wonderful day. First of all, I want to tell God thank you for seeing me through, for let's see this wonderful day. And I go appreciate if you can share, invite your friends, especially for those of you who my YouTube. Please share, invite your friends. Let us build up this YouTube. I only get 5,000 viewers, and this page done day from 2019. And for those of you now, we don't hit the notification on my YouTube, but thank you. And those who are following, and thank you all. Thank you. Sunday in review. There has been a whole lot of things happening this week. Sorry, I don't do paper. I don't do paper. I talk out of my mind. So, in I need to read what I write. I talk out of my mind, and for now I did read comments. But when it get heated, I'm going to take the comments out because I like why the flow lay and not be obstructed by comments. Me people of Sierra Leone, there has been so many things going on this week. First of all, the topic in today, it is very, very important. And first of all, we talk about the death of Kadia to Miss Sinai Koma, where Ajibola Nicole killer. Yes. First of all, let me first come and tell you now about that incident today. And I tell you that indeed say Ajibola killed the Pekin. That it was rough sex and it involved drugs. And according to the autopsy, exactly what I say, that they involved drugs. And obviously it was a rough sex. And number two, I talk one thing the other day, but people they not seem to understand. And one of the things the way I talked the other day, I said the sin of you, Papa, they can't down to you if you not be careful. Well, it look like for say that the sin of the nickel now not reach to the Ajibola so because again this not to the first time where Ajibola they involved in murder and in Papa. His story too is very, very controversial. Solo tell God thank you we don't get social media where they make with the no boku things the way they happen. I love you now all and today. My name is Daphne Maxwell Christiana Pratt, aka Kasada Kitchen, the queen, the original queen of social media. Follow me on Kasada Kitchen too. They go get the latest news where they happen. By the way, before I go further, I want to do a little bit of an advert. I get a card here. If you see them, they call it ADC. ADC. This now company. This na a DJ. When I say boy fine, it in Maryland. If you see Kasada Kitchen go party, Kasada Kitchen they rakpala now because the music sweet. And when you get somebody like a ADC for play for you, trust me, say you party will be the best. Because when you see Kasada Kitchen at 54, in a rack can go down, you must not say post like a ADC na in the DJ. And not to that one, they no more ADC they do. First of all, in number now 240-476-8947. La put on for now, just in case in a wawacham. And not to that no more ADC they do. ADC they do t-shirts. It design and print. It they do logo design. It they do custom backdrops. It they do brooches. It they do gift bag. It they do DJ and CD and DVD duplication. It they do wedding souvenirs and invitation. It they do custom design magnets and calendar. It they do coffee mug and kitchen. And see in a no say na New Year the council. Some people they want left and a legacy, but do you big contact ADC. And the earlier the better. Because if you don't get there, you tin a day. For New Year, you go get something we go give you fumble them. So do ya ADC now the place for now the person where they contact. If you get any glady, do ya not forget contact ADC. If you want Rakpala, not forget contact ADC. If you get something where you want member, contact ADC. If nothing means sweet you today, you want get a souvenir, contact ADC. The number now 240-476-8947. This na my own person where it pay me for advertise for them. And so do ya in a contribute and a support them. Thank you once again. Then let me continue by waiting with Depan because this case here it get complicated. So with Depan Ajibola Nicole in case, we all don't see waiting the autopsy say. But again, something back wonderful happened by this Ajibola in case. Me, I wonder what Ajibola been to do with all them drugs then they inside Motuka. For we went on then at this with my world, we don't see say that one and then a trophy. Either a trophy, a serial rapist or a serial murderer. Now in the keep trophy. And I hope say they will investigate older they get them drugs than they, because I believe say Poku other people they get story. And one thing again, Ajibola na been the status quo. Now then we get the country. Now then they control the country. And because now then they control the country, they don't abuse so many picking them. We're not able for talk. That now we forget hotline for let them people then they come out and can talk. So woman and they again where they don't agree for let Ajibola abuse them. So maybe what about if he pull the drugs na the waist and he take them as a trophy? That one then are number one. Now we the count to number two. We the count to this case here of Gilpin Jackson and the bank, GT Bank. Now, I want to make something clear here. When this Fatima Bio bring this talk about rape, me na number one. When me tinap, I be like that because what you do, me say don't become a victim of rape. Yes, the rape I talk about when I Khalifa Koroma, when me they walk in a CID way rape me, when they try for put me bondo, when the one all world see what it happened to me, when I go meet Khalifa Koroma, na CID for let it know what for let it see what it do me. Khalifa let me inside office, and I believe say because what people then go ask me say if I not been the joke loco, I been a joke loco, but anything where you not consent to, anything where somebody force for do to you, na rape. Na rape. So Khalifa raped me. And I don't challenge Khalifa for over 3 years. Khalifa no able answer because what you do, that was not a consensual sex. It was a rape. Now, at the count of Massacoy, Lady Margaret and Gilpin. Margaret and Gilpin been get a relationship. They mean they see each other. They were having a relationship. A relationship you don't start from 2017. The relationship is so sweet that Gilpin was invited into Margaret in matrimonial home. In the relationship, it is so sweet that Gilpin be never have Margaret inside Maredos. And Margaret, maybe in Maredo, maybe in Manadeo, but Margaret in family, no but Gilpin. Margaret in family, no but Gilpin. So, this again, I can remember when I begin to talk about this rape issue. Naso Sufona, instead just come out here one side. Dr. Colinius Merriweather be rape me. Not to be rape you. And at the same situation when they get so. When Bondo not right, touch you matter and go. Let we not use rape. Let we not use rape as a tool for intimidate people them. And I think to say they will use rape as a tool in this case. Like how they use rape as a tool on Kamareba in case. And now the judiciary system, it also nasty that anybody, are they on live? I will talk to you later, are they on live? Come on. Okay. All right. So it looks like for say they will use rape for intimidate and harass people them. Margaret and Gilpin be there in a relationship. They're in a fine relationship. Te Pau Pakam. And Sisi Zola, a husband, Emmanuel Bobo, all man know, say he wants that job there so bad that he don't take when Emmanuel Bobo don't they work under this game. But again, this is not the problem with Sierra Leoneans. If we not grab, we not wise up, now we the face so. When they try for bring unqualified people then come into the system for can destabilize the system for just for their own selfish aim when not on the love of country. Let Sierra Leoneans they wise up. Like what I tell you that inside this Madam your government alone, it got over 30 bills and they're all in a position of trust when nothing another do, when beneficial to the country. All the thing that they do now when they affect the sanity and the progress of the country. Now, few days ago, most of the time, I'm calling them Mende idiots. Some of in a thing to say they insulting her. Another insulting her. I want to make her open her brain, letting her see how much they're being used by these pauper governments. When 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, when we the campaign for Madabio, most of them want them. Where then a government today will not be see them. All Pessima, they all must be locked. Berawa, they all must be locked. Now we now be the forefront of SLPP. We campaign for new direction because President Bioka me tell me about accountability and transparency. For those of you who have been there inside New York, when Madam Biode talk about accountability and transparency, I was the one with Rachel Honor, Marizoro Kong, Mohamed Fofana, Alice Kenya, Gladys Kamara. I was the one right in that hall that was yelling, lock them up. The one poor we country. I was there. When Akon went to a United Nations, I was there. We were all happy. I was lying down in Rachel Honor's house. On the floor, we were drinking wine. Happy. Attila used to stay upstairs. Never one day came downstairs to patronize or support SLPP. Yeah, all of these people, they were never supporting SLPP. But we were there. I was there. When Akon went to see the president, they told him he has to see the first lady. And Akon was not the only one. I met so many Sierra Leoneans of good standing who wanted to go and invest in Sierra Leone. If you can go to First Lady Fatima Bio, the videos are there. You can see, you will see it. Most of you here were here. You saw those videos. We met so many peace-loving Sierra Leoneans who wanted to go home and invest. They thought Madabio was really good was really there for accountability and transparency. So when Akon went, the first thing they told him, he has to go and see Fatima Bio. He went and see Fatima Bio. Fatima Bio told him about his Get Your Hands Off Our Girls. He donated to Fatima Bio, Get Your Hands Off Our Girls. When he went to go and see the president, Fatima Bio was there. So he was like, this is not a government, this is a social club. So that was why Akon backed off. Not only Akon, so many other people backed off. And that is why now they are going to the Arabs, because there's no accountability or transparency there. When President Bio came to power, he told us he was going to take care of the bread and butter. He never told us he was going to give us Fatima Bio hanga at Lunge. How many people fly? Don't be fooled by all this nonsense. Madam Bio told us he was going to give us the biggest bakery, bread and butter issue. He never told us he was going to give us a hangar where Fatima's private plane will land. Don't be fooled by these issues. Let us go back. 3 days ago, a month ago, there was an appointment of Mike Berewa as the director of communication. Have you guys seen the failure that why they tell in a SLPP men they idiot saying as stupid in a scene as stupidity now? Mike Berewa, if in a not careful SLPP, now so they get for using her, say they abuse in her because Fatima no say in a let color pass country. Now that make in a way they are salon when not the system, they're not a give a job, then they take Mike Berewa, go get a job. Mike Berewa, they try for sabotage the government because he know say communication get money. In a see, this is the power of the people. Where I talk about PPP, now in a see the power of the people. When the people grab, say that tariff they too high, they don't be a condom. This is what we are here for. The power of the people. We are all members of the PPP. Because when you do anything, we go right. It go right for everybody. But anything we go wrong, it go wrong for everybody. For tell you say, the new communication minister, honestly, it don't come for scatter SLPP as a party. Then now the same one when they put Fatima up for like they abuse Sierra Leoneans. In a cell they don't begin fail. So in a them men they idiots we work for in a government in a sidom in a they allow Fatima for can scatter in a party. Shame on in her. Now that's when they do so. Anybody when not corrupt, they're not gonna talk, they're not gonna hire them. Just like how Dr. Lahai say. Let me come to this guilt-pinning case. Boku of we woman them with a mistake sexual harassment from rape. With a mistake consensual sex from rape. That woman where you that man they don't day. In a don't like pala 1 year, and I don't like pala 2 years, and I don't like pala 3 years. La pull comments, because comments can distract me. So la pull the comment one side. When I don't like pala 1 year, in a don't like pala 2 years, in a don't like pala 3 years, where the man say no once again, then you say that man they harass you, now lie you lie, that man they no harass you. Now buy and sell, if a bono no right, phone you matter go. Well, in that case, they happen to with Engilpin. And because Emmanuel Bobo wants that job there as the MD, is there under this kitty. And I want to tell you now that Emmanuel Bobo na Sisi Zola in Salon husband, because he get 2 husbands. He get the Salon one, he get the Australia one. When in the Australia, he be married to one, he be named Pastor Lady Buya. Now we don't have Friton and then Sisi Zola. Now he married to Friton Masako, Bobo, Emmanuel Bobo. Sisi Zola na Madam in Pekin. So in a city connection. And you already, Madam, you don't tell we say, not about your qualification, now by your affiliation. So in a observe how the game they go. Just like a way, what we see this week. When Gentle, when one be mayor, they sabotage the mayor, broad the lights. Me people then, in a pay attention, this government not good for salon. In a ask in herself this question, why Madam Bio all this time? If you send a bridge, they bring them. Why not airport? Why not bring them? They bring the thing they come by part, not to rent them. Then why they are not criminal? Then what they are not criminal? And they telling them people them. Madam Yomi say it they build the biggest bakery, not on airport we want. How many people them for fly? Pass Fatima when they fly with private jets. Not for the average Sierra Leonean. The people of Salon, I want them are telling us say PPP, we're not a political party. And we see the power of PPP 10 days there, when my Berewa walk in line with the information minister for let increase the data. So what to do? People they not go get access to communication because they not say communication now in a power. Communication, knowledge, now in a power. And I want asking a question as Sierra Leonean. If this president become, he say education, now flagship program, why Uzai Sidom tell they allow the increased data? When data, now they give people the communication. In another asking a self question. Me people are now wise up. This government no mean nothing good for the average Sierra Leonean. Me people them, so many things don't go on. Among the things that were gone, we're still bitter than my hearts. Now this president, where the people voted for, will take upon himself and bury his citizens like a dog. Now this president, where the people voted for, will take upon himself and bury in people like a dogs. This president decide for calling people a terrorist. He turned the barrel of the gun on innocent, defenseless citizens. He killed them broad daylight. And at the end of the day, he buried them like dogs. Since when me mama born me, 54 years, and no one day see woman, they touch coffin. It a laugh. For tell you say, this president think to say Sierra Leoneans them, we stupid. And they are for telling us say, that day, where some woman they see, them coffin a day, they run down the streets of Freetown. They cry like a baby, so woman vomits. So woman get bad heart. So woman not sleep the next day. But again, what we see, now let woman them, they go say that they go bury body, then they laugh. That never tell you how much this government hates the people them when votes for them in the power. Me people of Salon in a Alsi, where the SLPP regional, Northern Regional Director, President, Desmond Pessima of Pennsylvania, jog me phone, na the Anna New York. What in do? Fatima Bio teacher violence. We all see the praise when the First Lady praise the SLPP for their unruly behavior. And he go further and tell we the people say, here husband, they get PhD in killing, in murdering of our citizens. What a country to behold. Me people them, I campaign for this president. I campaign for this president. I campaign for new direction. I campaign for accountability. I campaign for transparency. Are you seeing it? This government is a failure. This government not be nothing good. And they're asking again for please share, and invite your friends. 3 days ago, there is an act of treason that is about to be committed on the people of Sierra Leone. A very, very serious crime. They're about when Madabio want commit against the people of Sierra Leone. And this offense where one commits na treasonable offense. Now offense where we for all have as the people. And that make and they can talk to you now as people's power in politics. The law will make for presidents. Now they call the Constitution. The Constitution say once we get a constituency, that means for say we not the power. We for vote by your constituency. But this PR system, when the one day I want bring come, I want make like realize say, Madam Bio, now only 4 months in rule salon, it is 80 million. Now it don't rule for 4 years. The baby why don't see beaucoup, but I explain to you that we don't understand what in this PR system mean. In a no say Fatima Bio don't telling us say Gentle Camara now for control mayor on a free tongue. So let's use that one day on this PR system. Now what in they want do? This government don't work for 4 years. The only job where President Bio do now for fly Fatima go all around the world. In a pay attention, why make Fatima Bio concentrate on 34 military hospital? Now because they want to do a massive bloodbath. They want to do a massive bloodbath. They're ready for kill people them, for let them stand at this power. And because of that, now that make Fatima Bio concentrate on 34 hospital. It not concentrate on cottage hospital. What do they need blood? They desire blood. In a pay attention, and they always they telling her, in a share, in a inviting her friends, because the truth that bitter pills. And we there follow talk the truth. The people that desire blood. So that make it concentrate on 34 hospital. He don't tell in a say his husband get PhD in killing. He don't tell in a say his husband sabi how for dismantle motorman body. Now that make them concentrate right now. Now 34 hospital. As a young girl, now outside comrade and they born. Now then for concentrate. But you not go concentrate there. Because what you do, they want blood. Now 34. In a pay attention. In a pay attention. All young girl. Now outside company young girl they go born. Now they pay attention the day. But when you see that Fatima Bio, pay attention they for 34. Now because they want human parts and human blood. So that they ready the stage. For damage we use them. In another say, for when this government come, now in that Department of Drugs, don't rampant. Thank God for Vice President Julie Jallo. Now they own a stick department. Your department, it's unshakable. Julie Jallo, now your department nowadays, the Department of Drugs. Just for you know, let's talk to Sierra Leonean. I beg, this not about politics. I beg, let's just talk no more. As motorman to motorman. And they telling us me that from 4 I left school. In another make I left for school from 4 and they talk good English so now become me teacher them. They're not be there for politics. When you look the WASEC results will come out, then 2-3 days there. You as mama, you not shame for your country. You as Sierra Leonean, you not shame. Because you know say, even with education, don't go inside politics. Right now, it's sweet for some of Ina. But in the next 3, 4, 5 years, when you picking go out, how it go turn out? It go turn like a Tazo, where they use cardboard for make soundproof. Yes. We send me na granny Taz. where they McKinney, where they don't send a car America, say the exporter. Pass where the deporter, and they take and won't make a studio. And then people and then papa them. Now them pull the system as alone. Because when papa be there, SLPP, APC, instead of in papa build something good for Sierra Leoneans for be educated, it take I send and go Alicatras. It don't do nothing Alicatras. That's why it come back as alone. It they build a cardboard studio. Yes, that's what I say. Tasmo in Ataganaya for me. He said me na granny, na me born in papa for Bonham. Yes, you papa where be the thief APC money. Now they all have failure na salon. They not build better school. They not build better hospital. Now the same McKinney. Before that they take you ass, they send you Alicatras. You can't Alicatras, you don't do nothing. Drugs and jambale kemina ya. They make them deport you ass back on salon. You can't talk to me. Tasmo, take her easy, you know. You know say me that you granny. And you know say me, I know the blue. Now we continue. Today I get energy. So, according to the testaments of the Sunday Review, so dear Madam Bio, we say income for accountability and transparency. Madam Bio not began to go school. It not began to we say we go school. Until we say income for accountability and transparency. Well, when we don't see them, we're not going to believe nothing again when they talk. I want to talk to you that we don't understand about this proportional representation. Waiting there one day I want to do. This government don't fail. And because they don't fail, then they try to do everything for stay in power. Me people them, we don't agree. We don't run them out. Like how they run Sri Lanka presidents. This is not the people's power in politics. This now the people's power in politics. We never can sit up. We allow Madam Biafra to abuse we. It don't work like that. We give 5 years for let prove himself. No, what him they do? Now for taking wealth go around the world in private jets. When a private jets there can save lives. When a private jets there for every trip can save one country hospital. Madam Bio think to say that the time when be then a war, when overthrowing boss. If you to say that the term now, and not on the term now. And if you feel, you know, some of it are so stupid. This same law, when Madam Bio they use now, they harass people them. When it come on the power, now so back then same law they are, then go harassing now. Then it a thing to say the country will go before. Madam Bio is a total failure. That's alone. A total failure. There is no reason to give him a second chance. This president, for when you don't have 5 mass graves, we don't deal with 5 mass graves. This man and he wept and they dwell on blood. This man and he wept, they desire the blood of Sierra Leoneans to survive. It did not fail for realize that Fatima Bio is not a Sierra Leonean. When it comes to the world, she will go to her country. In the SLPP them were so stupid in a think about party. Now so that don't sit down in a own party SLPP, that JMB now they control them. In all complaint saying that the SLPP, they're not able to give a non-communication directorship. That by begging when a power, we don't ever talk about SLPP, neither they can give a position in a not wake up it. And when my begging I want to you quick, in a not see the first misinformation where you don't begin get there. So let them block the internet, the power, the diaspora and mods. For telling us, say, in that they fail woefully every day. In that they fail woefully every day. Now, let we can talk about this other thing. Sexual harassment is different from rape. Like when Jimmy B been going inside a girl in room where no invite him. He be one go sexually harass him. For slap my waist, na sexual harassment. Even for look so seductively safe, you don't sexually harass them. So sexual harassment now a big terminology. For all of my unsafe, that's sexual harassment. So sexual harassment now a very big terminology. And sexual harassment to me, it's not a crime. For a man for say, "Oh, that baby there I want bang him." Not to two women for go to jail for. For say I want that baby there, you go find that 3, 4, 5 10. Not to two women that man for go to jail for. Now make I say that why use the law against people them for intimidate and harass people them. When don't they work in this country? For the one that when not they work. Because now that's what they see now. The Sierra Leoneers that went there at Sierra Leone, when don't work for Sierra Leone, they want pull them and bring power when not be they work. In a pay attention. So that man when we don't go meeting girlfriend, 10 them. Say I want you, I want you, I want you, I want you. Then the 11th time, the woman say yes, I want. So that man never go jail now because we don't ask the woman 10 them. So you see when they want to use, and Margaret and Gilpin were in a relationship. They didn't see each other. Margaret well, fuck well, it don't well. Go your way, down there, go your way. Now you answer the man me they harass you. When they do the first investigation within the banking system, there was no crime. There was no crime. But when Gilpin feel threatened, no, when the IG, sorry, let's turn off me hits. When the bank governor don't feel threatened by your failure for run the government properly, and he see say Gilpin your bank they do well, he open the case back. Then he say your lawyer find reason for continue the investigation. But this was from 2017. Why now? Because Bobo wants the job. And Madam, you're already telling us, say, either they hire by your qualification, now by your affiliation. Now that make them go bring Berewa, where can Tinap say, therefore put up the data, so diasporan no go able for communicate with the people them. In a pay attention to what they really go on. In a really pay attention to what they go on. So for like I tell you that, say for letting a vote back for this kind of president, me people them, this could be the worst mistake Sierra Leone go ever make. Because the first 5 years, Madam, you never rule Sierra Leone. And right now, Fatima just beats them and they're idiots. He just beats them. Do your Sierra Leoneans in a wise up? Them people, they are not mean no good. The reason why make them go to a reputable government now because they don't want to be accountable. They are not transparent. Madam Biobi can tell we about accountability and transparency. In no can tell we say the being Fatima Bio Highway. Because now Fatima Bio nobody drive private jets alone. Now that means it concentrates on airports for cover Fatima Bio, not for the people of Salon. In a wake up to reality. Them people, they are not fit to rule we country. For 4 years, they abuse we. They misuse we. Let them show me one thing when I don't do. Tolang mana go sidaya. Angry bakue. Tolang mana go sidaya. Angry bakue. Hey, tolang mana go sidaya. Say, angry is bakued. Tolang will not sight down. Angry is bakus. Now the dogs don't even have the crowd was to charm. Now the dogs don't even have the crowd was to charm. Our first lady is flying. Private jet, our first lady is flying. Now don't fly the private jet, it can be private airport for them. Hey, not on that one, Madam Yobin tell we. Not on that, Madam Yobin tell we. In tell we say they can build the biggest bakery bread and butter issue. All what Madam Yobin do so now for Fatima in private jet in another food. For when another 5 years, how many tourists don't come to salon? For when another 5 years, how many dignitaries don't come to salon? But for satisfy Fatima in private jet affairs, now that make Madam Yone Billy airports. Me people that are not be fool. Madam Yone say they can win the bread and butter issue. Are we having it? In a share, in inviting our friends. PPP, we are not a political party. We are people's power in politics. We are here to say the truth without fear or favor. And we go talk out because what to do, we have the voice. Now the president will commit a treason against the people of Sierra Leone. Now we don't get no war. We don't get no war. So why he want bring PPR system? Because it knows that it don't fail. And for the idiots when don't know what they do, how you see that don't begin so? Either way work hard, they're not gonna get in a position. Now they want them like my berewa, they'll go bring camp, can't give position in a wise up. In a wise up. Some of if heaven forbid, you don't get for work. Because this one, the people get for rise up against this PR. We don't get war. We get constitution. We get demarcation. The law not tell Madam Bio this. Madam Bio just can bastardize with constitution. Madam Bio not be no good for we country. If Madam Bio be work, me the APC woman, I campaign for them. I was there, front line. I campaigned for Manabio. So nobody not gonna tell me nothing. I was in that hall in New York. So nobody not gonna tell me nothing. But the people that this government fail with. It failed with big time. It failed with beyond any reasonable doubt. And if Donald Trump, when a millionaire, can fail America, we get one chance. What's wrong with Madabio? When I work for 25 years, what's wrong? Why would I give Madabio the NR? He now work for 25 years. It proved that is a man that could not even take care of his own house. Let alone say whole country. The man cannot take care of his own house. Let alone say his own country. This man be where green inside green. We know how many Sierra Leoneans they die. And that's why you know when green inside green, it gets JMB inside SLPP. They use the idiots them for fight against themselves. What a sad state of affair. I hope say them men, the idiots them, go wake up and realize, say this president not can build the country, it can damage the country. Not only the country, even in party. Because what we see, when they came to New York, it was JMB women. Where are the SLPP women? If you're not to SLPP, you're not a good Sierra Leonean. If you're not a JMB, then you're not to SLPP. And I wake up, them people there, that division people, them people there, not mean no good for the country. Them people there, they don't mean no better for the country. They're not at 25 years, they're not woke. They're not at 25 years, madam, you're not woke. It don't be for 1 year, let alone say a whole country. Now, I want to talk to the education minister. Hey! Hey! Wait! Me people then. This education minister be feel to say that I be the best. But this education minister, now one way in the next 10 years, let not go far, in the next 5 years, because we call in ourselves mothers, in a go regret why in a be the support this government, because nobody not damage in an educational system like how this Rastaman they do so. Now, when you put half-baked, somebody will not know what to do in a position as big as Tawande, let's tell you that education, healthcare, now the two entity where they lead any country to higher heights. Some time ago, when I'm in the interview, Lady Stress, I think last week Sunday, in I they asked her for one lady, Chigaldine Williams. For in I don't know that lady there, she was a socialite, very educated. She was a diplomat. And because Gloria Strasser be just new from what they call her, it not be understand, it hired that woman day. That woman day, that it be the plan in daily program for them, everything. That woman. I want to know, how are you, my love? That woman day, that me the plan everything for them. What to make and they bring this guy inside? I want to tell you, say, when you not sabi something, find somebody we sabi and we get experience past you, it go lead you na the right road. Well, that one day we country no get. You know why? All the one that we come, that we country, they're all angry. They're all a failure. That the diaspora. They know no one they all 10,000, 20,000. So when they go to salon now, they feel to say Sierra Leone that they coffer. Therefore, just go open the bag, they full up. But in a way, they're not Sierra Leone. When they work for Sierra Leone, when they're not in a party, they're not Sierra Leone, in a know the feeling of Sierra Leoneans. Well, that make this government not like inner within a Sierra Leone. It prefer for go take them one them. Maybe they keep susu for Madabio na East Street and reach them than helping the Sierra Leonean with all the party SLPP, the party of Albert Magai. But how we country they go so? It they go from bad to worst. Madabio, it don't fail we big time. So it want do all in the power for bring work in we country, for kill more lives. Now that make Fatima Bio concentrate at 34 hospital because they need blood for the continuous survival. They need blood for the continuous survival. So you, the SLPP, today, in a Sidom, in a allow Fatima for the destroy in a country. Why you not can register? Oh God. You ask me why I not can register. If they can kill Evangelist Samson, in broad daylight. If Lawrence Liman can go from house to house and assassinate people, if Gento Kamara can pay people for go assassinate opposition member, if Fatima Bio can run come on London for can take Evangelist Samson in blood to his shrine, then you ask me why I don't go register. So you want me to kill me too? I'm not yet ready to die, my brother. If Fatima Bioki run come on London, for God take part of the blood of Evangelist Samson, then you ask me why I don't go register? Are you kidding me? If LJ in Papa can enter jail because he asked for Pekin, then you ask me why I don't go register? Are you kidding me? Do you want my blood to be their part? Abomination, I refuse. You don't forget, say, this same government where I campaign for. Now they go jump on me in New York, Fatima Biogladi. Then you ask me why I don't go register, you the craze? You the craze? For like ask me why I don't go register, me blood bitter. You don't go ever go to Fatima imports. So no, I'm not going to register. But I have the voice. That's why I'm here talking to my people of Sierra Leone. Say this government not good for Salone. Let me vote them out. President Bio been telling us, in a bill bakery for getting the food. He not been telling us, in a bill hospital for mutilating the dead bodies. President Bio been telling us in the bill bridge. He not been telling us in a bring private jet for let Fatima private jet go to land. In a pay attention. President Bio been telling us he can't deal with the bread and butter issue. He not been telling us he bring cocaine and jabba and kush for scattering to in the youths. President Bio been telling we about accountability and transparency. He not been telling we say no can go school. President Bio be say one country, one people. He not been telling we say that Bene that the only tribe where they not alone. Me people are not wake up. President Bio not good for Salone. He don't get no plan for Salone. For 4 years, President Bio not rule Salone. Now wealth, now abuse with rights. He abuse with finances. He abuse with dignity. They destabilize the SLPP. Now wake up to reality. They one there not mean no good for the country. Madam Bio and Fatima Bio not be no good for the country. They not be tell we say that they build private jet airports. They tell we say that they build bakery, bread and butter issue. President Bio preach on transparency and accountability. Is it transparent or is he accountable? Me people of Salone, I want to tell you that thank you. And I don't say Christmas. We they make party for picking them. We they do one a bow tongue. When I'm my sister Hawa Tumbo, na in go coordinate that one day. And that one day, na car we want day. We will not make pan play. No both picking they enjoy pick bete. Yes. One cow, no, 1 10 bag race. Yes. And then all the other thing them. Me no say usai mama eat, usai pick it, mama go eat. This year, the people of Salone, Botong, Now we getting her, them picking them. We they make party for her. Now my sister Hawa, now I go take care of that one day. The other party what they make, now Eastern. That one then at here for your area. Now Eastern part again for making that party day. And I didn't talk to Atia yet, but I know say what talk to them where everything go on okay, it go be a rundown. Because in a musician go arrange the music side or whatever. Yeah, now you back na 10 baggers for one day. One go to one ship with one cartoon fish. With all the other baby things them, we for make party fine for picking them. We they do other one back na Kuto Road market, inside the market, inside the daycare. They order 5 baggers for once, one and go to one ship, one cartoon fish. With all the other things them for making the picking enjoy inside. We don't want choice. We don't eat one, give the picking the later eat that day. We don't want choice. So then again, in another area, want me picking a lunge, when they call Adam Afona. About 2-3 years ago, me birthday be dedicated to Adama. In me fans them me contribute small thing. We be able to buy land for Adama na lunge. So Adama be born in picking and me name Igidi Pikia. So if I do all size safe, I for do one na lunge. So we get for do one back na lunge. Today na this me program here. I want to give a big shout out to one my sister, what they call Adama Bangura. In I see sometimes in life we they disagree for agree for disagree. Me and Adama we don't button so many times in so many political things, this and that. But again, during the time where we they collect that fund, I don't know, yes, but I'm not saying that Atia for you go deal with the eastern side. When the time reach, I go telling her. I'll give her the information. When we the collect that fund for Adama, for Adama Fona, na Adama Bangura be they collect the phone. And we don't meet up on so many fundraising where they do boku. You don't give a reason boku fundraising where they collect money for where I can always they contribute to. So you don't try forget to me, but because we don't get issue long time, I'll be the try for back off on them. So in I also say yesterday or day before yesterday, we get a back and forth again na the media. They say, oh, I think to say you know go invite me. But hey, Adama, this is what women are about. This is what we did about. I mean, we agree for disagree, but again, the respect and the honor. Thank you very much. I love you. And that's now that these are some of the things that we want to talk about. It is not every time. I don't go agree to all what you say. You're not going to agree to all what you say, but the respect. Neither can we go a long way. Why they tell you so? We don't button not to 1 10, not to 2 10, not to 3 10. We don't button. But again, that one did not be for saying I'm an enemy or me an enemy. So I give an something and I want to talk a bing one for who that they know. Say me Adam Abango, we don't button. But again, that's now the respect. Again, space giving me space. That one they know me for say we are enemies, you know. So again, some people that they ask me about how do you contribute? The contribution. I don't already do some groups them where I don't get time for go into it yet. But for now, I want to make it clear. I want to make something clear here. The board group go there with our conde na ingo rule that go lead the board group na ya. Because what to make they say so some people that get money where they don't tell me say they want contribute rice, they would want give me 1 bag rice, would want give me 1 carton, 1 oil. Would I want give me tomatoes? People that already begin tell me. So I don't contact a dealer in a salon where I will get for put in number. All you need for do is just give them, pay the money to them, then in a send the receipt to me. Let we know almost bag we don't get. Because do you a beg this na Christmas. We know say Christmas now for picking them. And we know say this year it be not too strong. Me, I'm not give nobody me money for buy data. Now that makes up even today Buanka join Fantasia for raise fund, but for raise fund for data, not to me priority than so I not go help for raise fund for data. Me go help somebody we will raise fund for feed somebody, or we will for data. Now we only at the Kongusa club. So me that can help you for say no, look at Kongusa. No, if you want to join the Kongusa team, join a normal. But if I say look, I help for friend like for Nine Foundation way, it be the go empower some women. Yes, I go help and raise fund for that one day. But for say because you want to give people there, look and join the Kongusa club. No, me not mix for that one day. If you may say them the titranga, low give them rest, low put one bag rest or half 50 3 bag rest or 1%, that kind one day they go help. But for give them data for local Kongusa, no, me not mix. Now all that they make them go for man at it. They go get for put application. Sorry, are you there? Yes. Wait, give the data. But if you give the rest for it and they sleep, me don't thinking different. Okay. So again, I'm not saying a boku don't cost me say I'm not born. So I want to ask in a way don't cost me say me not born. You were born. Do ya let you support me we not born for make we go up there one day we born. Now me you that one day. You were born. Support me we not born. Let we go support them one day we born. Because waiting to the wall na circle. I beg. In all what don't cost me. Say me not born. So do ya in our way born. And they beg you now. Let us support me we not born. Let we picking and go enjoy this Christmas. This 3 year, this 4 year. It will for them picking there. This 4 year, the picking and not enjoy nothing but Christmas. So do ya at least that day, let the picking eat a bell full. It's not about politics. It's all about children. When I say picking, they go look and say, you know, I said people picking, you know, Liba picking, you know, Timmy picking, you know, so picking, now picking. And when picking they eat, Mama go eat. The bobo themselves in the area go eat. The bobo if they see big pots, they say we can say, hey, until go cut wood. And when they cut wood, they say go eat crow. So do ya. This is not about me. This is not about you. This is about our children. This is about picking them. Do ya at the big. Yeah. So I go like I say, by the way, I want to make it clear. I hope saying I don't see me cash up and me seller. I think saying about 3 or 4 people then be sent for me weekend. That one they don't do. I want to tell in a thank you the 3 or 4 people that we sent for me weekend. That one they don't do. But on that same cash up and seller day I go use for me for this Christmas business. Yes. And I know say some people them some people say like I do GoFundMe, but no one do GoFundMe. We are all reasonable people. Why? Because some people they want to donate, they know I make people they know say they donate. And some people they get money where they say they go help me in a free time. So I don't want to GoFundMe. If I make a do GoFundMe, it go fine. But again, there are 4 different groups. So why make Udade Bo group not supportable? Udade Losa group support Losa. Udade Kenem Kutorod group support Kutorod. Udade Eastern support Eastern. This is not about them picking them. Not about me. Me are the America. Now they so I will eat chicken. If I want anything I want eat, I go eat it. But when they think about picking it, it's not about me. It's not about party. Picking a no get party. Picking a no get color. All waiting the picking a one do that did now for me say Christmas today, Christmas they eat good it. They drink fine ginger beer. Would I go drink Kool-Aid, go drink Kool-Aid? Would I go, you know, me no one give them gifts. It's not about gifts for me this time. I just want to make them eat something good food. That is it. Not about afterwards we picking no get color, picking no get empathy, picking always you know, you don't eat. When you don't eat, you go sleep. You mama, papa, and auntie, you know they killing a safety. All the picking they know when they say kai side, they kai side. When they say gonna do, then gonna do. When they say kai, then they tell and say this is red race or this is green race, or this is yellow race or this is mauve race. All we do know that picking they for kai eat. So I think to say that one is a good initiative. And I tell you, the picking they don't suffer too much for even they see the mass graves. When they don't see, then 2-3 there. Then some picking they don't want they see 28 books. then they pass with her. All that one, they are trauma for them picking a day. But again, I love you all, and then I have a wonderful, wonderful day. For those of you, for those of you, me people that I'm a YouTube page, I thanking. But one thing what they see now, they support me because the dollar sign the day. Now, yeah, you can give me star for 150 of it now. Wait on day. I don't talk 1 hour, 9 minutes, 42 seconds. Not a single one not give me a star. That's not fair. When I'll go here and I'll go get star. But anyway, I love you now, and thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for supporting me. I go ask you for please share, and invite your friends. And I thank you very much, Bina. So Bina, thank you very much. You my number one supporter on here. Thank you very much. And again, I love you all, guys, and I'm out. But again, maybe today we can get some discussion, just get some fun, Again, before I go, I want telling us, see, if you get any party or anything na the DMV area or anywhere in America, ADC na the people for contact, for you music, for you flyer, for you everything. They are the best. And fail not to realize when they can approach the new year. If you want a souvenir, contact them. The number again, now 240-476-8947. I love you all, guys, and I'm out.